If you want to know when the Bloxburg Valentine's Update 2025 could be coming, as well as any leaks, theories, and what to expect to return this year, then this is the right video for you, because Detective Glossie is on the case. Hey glossettes, welcome back. How are you guys doing today? Now it's slowly getting closer towards the end of January, meaning February is right around the corner, which also means that the Bloxburg Valentine's update is on its way in a few weeks time. So today, as usual, I'm going to be talking about the update release date, what to expect in the update, any known leaks for new content, and also any theories for the update as well. And of course, we have to start with the most important part, which is the Valentine's update release date, because let's be real, this is probably the part that you're most curious about. And if you haven't actually watched one of my update information videos before, then as usual, I'm going to tell you a bit about how we can actually work out what day the update will happen on. But anyways, since Bloxburg was taken over by Coffee Stain in late 2022, we've consistently seen updates happen on Thursdays, more specifically the first Thursday of the month or the last Thursday of the month. But when we do get an update that doesn't kind of fit the Thursday pattern, we normally see this update on a Friday, and this is because it's normally delayed from the first day due to kind of like an update issue. But yeah, overall, we see Bloxburg updates happen on Thursdays, and those Thursdays being, like I said, the first Thursday of a month or the last Thursday of a month. Also, if we look at the Valentine's update from last year in 2024, this one happened on Thursday the 8th of February, and this was actually technically the second Thursday of the month purely because the 1st of February was also on a Thursday. However, it was of course in the first kind of week of the month pretty much, so we are classing this as the first Thursday, okay? But yeah, last year's was on the 8th of February, right at the start of the month, and if we actually look back even further before 2024, the Valentine's update in 2023 happened on Friday the 10th of February, and then the year before that in 2022 we saw the Valentine's update happen on the 10th of February again, but this time it was on a Thursday, and of course once again it was in the first week of February. So specifically for Valentine's updates, we've always seen them in the first week of February as well. Moving on, if we look at other seasonal updates like the Christmas update and the Halloween update last year, the Christmas update came within the last week of November on a Friday instead of a Thursday, because I think it did have to be delayed, but yeah, that did happen on the 29th of November, and then the Halloween update came out back in October on Thursday the 10th, which was the first Thursday of the month. So this is a lot of information, but by combining all of the previous update patterns, we can work out the most likely date for the Valentine's update to come out this year, as well as taking into consideration that we usually have kind of 1 week of teasers before an update too. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the release date predictions for this year's Valentine's update that I've managed to work out based on all of this information. As usual, we have the two most likely dates in dark pink, as well as the range of time where the update is likely to happen in a lighter pink color. In the most likely day that I'm 100% certain that the update will drop on is Thursday the 6th of February. This will be the first Thursday in the very first week of February, which of course matches up to all of the previous Valentine's update dates, as well as matching up closely with the day the Valentine's update dropped last year as well. This is like the top date I think the update will happen on, but of course, like I said earlier, the Christmas update last year was actually in the last week of November instead of the first week of December, and we could possibly see this happen with another seasonal update where it kind of happens at the end of the month before that season. So if we did have a similar case happen where the update comes at the end of a month instead of the beginning of the month, and we did somehow happen to see the update in January, then the most possible date for this is the 30th of January, which would be the last Thursday of this month. But the Valentine's update isn't a big update, and we've also never seen it happen in January before, so I think this one will kind of follow the trend and be in the first week of February as normal. Out of the two dates, it doesn't really matter which one it may happen on, as we have plenty of time for teasers to come out. The 6th of February is just in under 3 weeks, and of course we always kind of have like a week of teasers beforehand, so we do have like a week or so to go before we can expect to kind of see more teasers. But yeah, 6th of February is the most likely date in my opinion, followed closely by the 30th of January. If we don't get leaks anytime soon, we can pretty much kind of write off January, as we do kind of have normally a week in between the start of teasers and the actual update. That's pretty much all you need to know about the release date this year. So next we're going to move on to what to expect in the update itself, including returning items, food, map locations, possible new items, and talking about if tickets will be in the Valentine's update or not, because a lot of people seem to be wondering that. They want to know if the Valentine's update will have tickets, so I will address that towards the end of this section. But anyways, the Valentine's update is a significantly smaller update compared to other seasonal ones such as Halloween and Christmas. In the Valentine's update this year, we will see the return of all of the previous year's items, which consist of the following. So we have the lovely bouquet, the hearts gift bag, broken paper heart, bandage broken paper heart, heart confetti popper, heart pattern pillow, basic heart pillow, pillow, hanging heart, hanging spiral hearts, heart-shaped gift, heart centerpiece, heart vase, heart bubble balloon, adorable teddy bear, Huggo the heart plush toy, large adorable teddy bear, inflatable heart, giant adorable teddy bear, illuminated heart archway, and finally the Cupid statue, which is 20 items in total that will be returning. And then of course we have all of the usual Valentine's food that'll also be returning, which is the heart cupcakes, lovely bacon and eggs, heart cookie cake, heart-shaped box of chocolates, heart-shaped pizza, heart macaroons, lovely cake pops, chocolate dipped strawberries, lovely chocolate candy cookies, heart cake, Valentine's cake, strawberry swirl cheesecake, heart cookies, box of candy hearts, pink hot chocolate, and then the strawberry cream cappuccino. And then on top of this, Valentina's stand outside of BFF Supermarket is also expected to return, which is where you can buy a bunch of Valentine's items like the lovely bouquet and more. So that is pretty much everything from previous years that will be returning, and of course we can expect a lot more content to be added with this update. So we will get of course new Valentine's themed items and foods, possibly a new Valentine's occasion too, even though it is kind of unlikely because like I said, this is a smaller update. And then moving on to the topic of tickets, some people speculate that because this is a seasonal themed update, we could get Valentine's tickets. However, personally, I think this won't happen. And this is because the Valentine's update, like I said, is a much shorter and much smaller update. So it wouldn't really make sense for them to add tickets and mini games and things like that, as it's not a bigger, kind of more important update compared to Halloween and Christmas. So yeah, I don't think there'll be tickets in this one, honestly. Outside of Valentine's themed stuff, we can also expect more neutral items that aren't seasonal. And we also did get confirmation of new furniture coming specifically in this update, as Bloxburg posted this tweet a few days ago, getting people to vote on what style of furniture they want to see, as well as what items they want to see. So we do know that they are working on more than just Valentine's themed items to come alongside this update. Fancy furniture actually won this vote too, so we will most likely see some more kind of classy, glamorous furniture added in the Valentine's update. But I'll talk about more specific item predictions in the theories section at the end of the video, as I do have some pretty good theories about what new Valentine's content there will be. But that is pretty much what to expect from the update. We will get all of the old stuff added back, as well as a bunch of new stuff to come along with it too. However, let's move on to the next section of the video, which is leaks. Because you may be wondering, have we actually received any leaks for the update so far? And the answer to this is no, we haven't got any teasers for it so far. The closest thing we have to a teaser is of course the tweet I just showed a few seconds ago about them asking us what type of furniture we'd like to see in the update. As of course this will be teasing the fact that we are getting kind of like a new furniture range or something like that, but apart from this, they have not said anything else about what's coming in the update, and especially not mentioned anything Valentine's-y about it either. However, like I said earlier, we always get teasers in the week that runs up to the update, so once again we can expect to kind of start seeing teasers and leaks in like a week or so. And of course, once they do start posting teasers, I will be doing a video about each one as soon as they come out, so of course make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with that. But anyways, because there's no leaks so far, let's move on to our final section, which is theories. And I'm going to be going over a few theories I have for the Valentine's update, more specifically about items that are most likely going to be added. If you didn't know, a lot of these seasonal update items are actually inspired by each other. Like for example, in this example I feel like I use every video, but the cake pops have a Valentine's variant, a Halloween variant, and a Christmas variant, and this applies for a range of different items too. If you look at seasonal items, a lot of the time you will see the same type of items, especially food wise as well. But because last year we also got a bunch of new kind of items for Halloween and Christmas, we will most likely be seeing Valentine's versions of these too. The ones I expect we'll see are a Valentine's version of the neon signs. I'm hoping maybe like a heart or like an XOXO sign would be really cute, and also very on theme for my channel. But we did get Halloween neon signs and then Christmas ones, so I do think this is something they'll continue. I'd also love to see some Valentine's candles and kind of Valentine's decorations, like once again a heart or like XOXO or something similar, especially as we got a ghost candle back in Halloween. We also got a new pillows for both Halloween and Christmas last year, so new Valentine's pillows would also be awesome and are likely to be added as well, and I'd love to see kind of like a kiss-shaped pillow or something. In terms of food as well, we did get the return of the boba store for both Halloween and Christmas, and we also got a Halloween boba flavor and a Christmas boba flavor too, so I think we'll probably get a Valentine's one. Also, the boba for Christmas was in kind of like a round bauble shape, so I am hoping we could get like a heart-shaped one. Honestly, it would be so cute, but apart from that, I can't really think of any food that exists already that we could see Valentine's versions of. We do already have a ton of Valentine's food as well, so yeah, this year I don't have a ton of specific guesses for kind of specific existing items, but I do have a lot of other ideas. One of the top things I've suggested that I would love to see for Valentine's is new flower bouquets, specifically ones kind of like wrapped up, and also some ones in kind of like a box or a basket, like a little display, like kind of like the very expensive flowers you can get. I also really want to see a heart-shaped window. I actually tweeted tweeted this at Bloxburg when they did the poll tweet because I am so desperate for it. I love heart windows and I'm constantly making custom ones, but they are really tricky to do. So I'd love to see kind of like a heart window shape and even like a door with a heart window in it as well. I do have so many ideas I've already suggested. I won't read through all of them, but some other ones I came up with are like heart-shaped kind of balloon things, cute table setups and like napkins and stuff like that. Valentine's version of like the winter plates, more cute trinkets like a jewelry box and more jewelry, decorative piles of letters. Like there's tons of things I suggested, even like food-wise, kind of like heart-shaped cinnamon buns and stuff like that. A few of them are on screen now, but I'm so excited to see what we actually get, obviously. And I'd also love to see a new map location, but obviously it is a smaller update, so I really kind of doubt that'll be added, but it would be cool to see kind of more like little stalls and stuff like that. But finally, the last theory I have that is kind of like a likely theory is that we could get some Valentine's themed pre-builds, because obviously we got Halloween ones and Christmas ones, so it would make sense to have a Valentine's one as well. And because it is a smaller update, then maybe we will only see one of these, of course. I'd love to see kind of like a cute bakery or florist or something, or like a pink cottage. It would be so adorable. But that is kind of all of the theories I have this time. That is pretty much everything you need to know about the Valentine's update so far. That is all I can think of to include, so as usual, please leave your own theories below. I'd love to know what ideas you guys have and what you're expecting. I'm so excited for this update. I really hope it is soon. But as usual, of course, subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with any future teasers and Bloxburg news. And of course, subscribe for my Valentine's builds. I have a few Valentine's themed builds coming out soon too. But that's all for today's video. As usual, all my channel members and nitro boosters will be on screen now. Thank you so much for joining the channel and boosting the Discord server. I love you all. And in general, I love you all so much, glossettes. XOXO, Glossie Girl.